Hey gang, my kids are trying to sleep, so I've got a new video up. It's on how perfectionism is not good sometimes, and I hope you like it. It shows the process of painting a digital painting of the musician Kimbra. See you later.
So I wanted to do this quick video today. I had a chance again tonight to go to guitar practice with my son. We're learning how to play the guitar together from my father-in-law, who's a professional musician, um, really incredible guitar player. Anyways, sharing this journey with my son has been really great. It's been really difficult for me to learn the guitar. It's been a real challenge, but we're making progress. I'm making some progress, and my son is too. But he's always just so hard on himself, and it got me thinking about perfectionism, and it's something that I've struggled with, and I know a lot of artists struggle with. And there's really sort of two types that I'm aware of. There's a perfectionism that is crippling, where you feel that you'll never be able to do something perfectly, so therefore you just never try. And there's another one which is motivates you and pushes you to keep trying and to grow. So I kind of tried to share this with my son. He's only 10, so some of it's kind of hard for him to understand, but it got me thinking about um, the idea of perfectionism in our walks as creatives. And I know for me, there's times where in my life where I just stopped drawing because I couldn't, what I had in my head, I couldn't get down on paper. And it just kind of became this exercise of frustration for me to try and draw, and really sort of disappointing and just frustrating. Um, and I think as I've grown and as I've aged, I've kind of come to a healthy point of sort of an awareness of my lack of capacities and where I need to grow, and the fact that I need to keep striving in order to improve in any way, shape, or form my abilities. Um, I used to allow sort of my perfectionist tendencies to just stifle me entirely, and now I guess I sort of I guess conscious of some realities. One being that there's no such thing as perfection. There's no such thing as a perfect piece or a perfect artist or a perfect creator. We're all flawed. We all have our shortcomings and our strengths, and it's important to recognize that truth and not allow yourself to go down the rabbit hole of, self-doubt and beating yourself up about something that's just not achievable. My son tonight was struggling with wanting to continue, and I mean, he's 10 and he's always had a bit of a hard time with work in general. So when something is challenging or difficult, he'll tend to just shy away from it and stop wanting to do it, trying to kind of find the path of least resistance. And I think that that's not like an uncommon struggle that we have as creators. I know for me, I've shared it before, I'm sort of an 80% guy. I have a really hard time pushing past 80% to get something to 100% completion. And I think like this quick painting that you're seeing me put together here is sort of an example of that. That I ended up in I think a comfortable spot, but I didn't. I mean, I probably won't come back to it to push it any further than I have. So there's kind of like I'm sort of maybe in a place right now where my lack of perfectionism is almost a problem, where uh, I have a hard time getting to a really finished state on a piece, and I want to just move on and get on to the next thing. Not very much unlike my son. So instead of pushing through and completing something to its entire sort of like finished state, I'll sort of jump onto the next thing and move away from it. And perhaps that's a strength in terms of being prolific as a creator, but it I think sometimes leaves me in a state where my finished pieces may not be as polished as they could be. Nonetheless, I just wanted to kind of share this with you guys today. Don't let perfectionism cloud your capacity to keep moving forward. You're never going to be perfect. Nobody is. Just keep striving and keep working, and you will get better over time. Be good to each other, people. So I'm going to be trying to make my YouTube channel a little bit more accessible. I'm going to be asking you, if you'd like, you can click one of the links on screen to watch a video that you haven't seen. If you'd like to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. And if you would like to leave a comment, I would appreciate it. I will check in with you guys next time. All right, take care.